disconnect after you guys join the.
Alright, sure. You want both me and Nekroz to disconnect, or what's up?
I'm sharing my screen in Discord. Can you see the share screen?
Well, let me.
Me and Jurix will be. Honestly, the casters and like the guys streaming should stay in the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else should probably leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, who's casting, by the way? I mean, sorry, who's the observer?
Yo, I didn't know it's their team.
I was casting.
Try hard is streaming and I'm sharing screen for you guys.
Alright, maybe
you want
just
me to
try.
cast again? Because I was the one who's casting the last match, previous one.
Yeah.
Oh, free, can you like disconnect? Yeah.
Disconnect.
Yeah. Because like too much player in the like.
Like, Tryhard is a staff. He knows
So
how
what
to
am I gonna
like, commands and
Yeah.
shit, right?
But like the most commands still need to run by me, and Try is the one who's streaming on YouTube.
Chard can do both though, like stream and Discord and stream.
Yeah, Try did stream on Discord too.
I think he can't, bro.
No, you can't.
It doesn't work that way. You can't.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
I don't
Wait,
think
is
it
the
works.
server lagging though? If it's not, then it should be a problem, right?
He's gonna have a lot of FPS to drop.
It is spiking tiny bit sometimes.
The map is bugged. There's like.
Alright, by the way, just set up, do your setup, start the game, right? If it's way too laggy, we will leave. Shouldn't be a problem.
I didn't know it's Ethan's team.
That's why we're watching it right
I thought it was tomorrow.
It's gonna be the last game.
Alright, there will be bug, and then like.
Alright, match start.
Yep, and then like.
Live. It's live.
It's always when it's live.
I need to not stream here since I need. It will leak the. Wait, one sec. One sec.
Yes, it's like he has to recon the password to the server. It's for admin. Or common. Password so low.
Alright, just have anyone who's not casting mute, if you don't mind. Because
Yeah,
we
guys.
hear very intense typing.
Oh, that's Zyrome.
Like, let me stream again.
Right, no problem.
Okay.
So you want me to help with the cast?
No, it's all good, man. We got it.
All right.
Okay. Then we'll be paused since a guy got to go toilet. Please.
Alright, Nigor?
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna start by introducing you. You wanna start introducing me or you wanna go the other way around?
I need to like figure out who are the teams first.
Okay, what's his name? Geico, CKH2, Juts HK?
Fortnite
bro.
X. Okay, so the team is Fortnite versus Swag no Jutsu.
Right,
Yeah.
that's not a name, that's not a name. What's the name again? Like
Fort-
video?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, right.
Yeah.
Team Fortnite was
Fortnite
a Swag no Jutsu, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this the guy, the yellow guy, right? In the Fortnite thingy. How do you say his name?
Yellow guy.
Ham. Just call him Ham.
Just call him Ham. Yeah, Ham.
Calm down.
Drama, Pascal, Shouta, Kiro. Alright, the purple guy on the other team, how do you say his name?
Just
H2CK. Hugo.
Swag,
Hugo.
HTK, and Geico.
How do you say the green guy again?
Hugo.
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 I think he called Hugo, just the I is randomly added on it. Yep. One sec.
Alright, tell me when we're live. Like when the casters are live.
You introduced both of us, right? The tournament name is... What's the tournament name? Nekroz tournament. What is it called?
Nekroz community tournament.
Alright, bet.
Alright. Just tell me when.
Yo, Nekroz.
Yep.
Remember the moment we tried out that guy? I need to pit. Whoever is sharing a screen, it's not sharing a screen, it's sharing a desktop.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was typing on this.
No problem, homeboy, no problem.
Second monitor.
All right. Let me know when the casters are live.
Alright. Almost done, yeah, Nekroz? You
Okay,
introduce us,
I'm,
alright? Introduce us.
All right.
All right, you can introduce yourself now.
All right. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Nekroz Community CS:GO Tournament. I'm your caster, Nikor, and with me is Furixo. How's it going, man?
Doing good, but he's gonna cast another game with Swag no Jutsu against Fortnite. It's gonna be a hell of a game. This team are around the same skill level. It's gonna be a hell of a match seeing how those people in those skill level play.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I haven't seen these guys yet, but like earlier in warm up, these guys seem to be pretty decent. Like the aiming, the flicks, it was there.
Just having a few difficulties, and the game should start anytime soon.
And yeah, like everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a sub and join the Discord as well for more updates on this tournament. We are currently having some slight technical issues on the server.
Just getting something started, should be unpaused and good to go in any minute now.
Wait, what?
So, Nekroz, how's your day been, buddy?
Day has been great. Woke up at 2. And just another day in quarantine, you know?
You kind of do
Got
that.
around- Yeah. Got around 11 days left. And then I'll be off.
Well, yeah, I mean, early this morning we had a pretty good start. We had if you guys didn't know, even my team played in this tournament, and I'm a representative of GR Gaming International, and we had a pretty good game. We won 16-4, which is pretty surprising to us. But the guys in the other team were world champs, took it like a W, and I mean, there's a lot of things to learn from that map, but it is what it is, right? Best team won. Well, tomorrow we're gonna have the finals, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll just pump to see how we win.
And yeah, like I didn't watch the entire stream. I just watched like some bits of it. But you guys seem really on fire earlier.
I mean, we were about to. I mean, I was suggesting for the tournament organizers to have some kind of interview between the two team captains so we can share. I mean, I'm not gonna do it here on Fort. I mean, props to the other team. Like they played pretty well, but one of the biggest mistakes they did was they played so passive and they let us take mid control. Like whatever the map is, like about 90. I'm not too sure what the statistics are, but 90% of the maps in CS:GO have mid, and it's always there. It's because it's a phenomenon that every map has. It's how the game works. Mid control has the heartbeat of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So them giving up, mid with little to none resistance was just a W for us.
Yeah.
And we mowed them down. And in the rounds we did lose, which is weird.
And it seems like the game is a go. We finally fixed these technical issues, and with this should be the 9th round, everyone. And yeah, here we go. Both teams are active.
Looks like they're gonna collide at banana.
I mean, yeah, we have three. I mean, we have two people from Swag no Jutsu heading there, spotting the Fortnites, and just like that, the kills are getting in. The knives and Penguin gonna be getting the kill, and just like that, it's on and off trades once again.
Well, it's a very weird knife round, judging by Hugo. He was AFK at the start.
Yeah.
A bit of a miscalculation from Fortnite there.
But I mean, it does happen. I mean, we just came back from a technical issue pause, so they wouldn't have expected this to happen. Now, both teams have knives once again.
And it's just they're gonna switch sides and see how it goes. Yep, let's just wait for it, I guess. Well, it's really interesting on how these teams coordinate with each other. I mean, I'm seeing more of a chill type, personality coming from the Swag no Jutsu. Well, Fortnite X, even by their name, seem a bit more serious, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we just look at the profile picture on Geico.
Like, if this guy's judging by the name of Fortnite players, it's going to be a really interesting matchup to see. Tactical against, building. It's two very different aspects of different games.
And yeah, I mean, you don't have Matt here, so you can't build yourself a nice wall of defense.
All right, looks like they are going to hold their positions in CT. And ladies and gentlemen, we're off for the first map against Swag no Jutsu against Fortnite.
And round one should be some pretty interesting stuff happening. I mean, we see 3 nades on Just, CK, and Geico. So we might see these 3 players. Oh, I was about to say that we're gonna go banana, but the only 2 going banana are CK and Geico, and both of them have nades. And the nades are gonna be coming in. They're gonna do heaps of damage on Hungai and Cairo.
A bit of a miscalculation, pushing each other too much banana. Well, now the call has been given to H2 and Hugo to push on to mid. Much not has been done in Geico and CK. The only guys holding, well, the CT rush has completely been shut off. It's going to be an interesting match to see how they retake the side after this one. I'm telling you, it's not looking good for the teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's Geico with the first goal.
Oh, Green not paying any attention to the back.
And
He's been given a gift. What a round from Swag.
Yeah, and what a round from Just. I mean, CK whiffing a couple shots there, couple easy shots, and the enemy were looking on the other side. But we're gonna be seeing an awkward buy coming
Very awkward playstyle from Fortnite. The guy was shooting them intensely, and they didn't even look around once to go for the trade. No man dead for the first fifth.
And we have like a player on Shota from Fortnite going with the hero Galil, whereas 3 other people in this team are opting for the Deagle.
They're trying to take mid control to A.
I mean, CK is holding it with the Deagle, so he should be able to catch some of them off guard at least.
Oh, CK whiffed. And now they have got an entry towards short and A long. This is going to be an interesting match to see how the CTs take over on a forced buy on their behalf.
I mean, 3-on-3 situation. We have like 3 MP9s now. And just that H with the first one on Shota.
Knockout by H2 towards Shota.
Geico, last guy down there, gonna go up for the league.
Always down absolutely everything. Good job from Geico coming back from there to pull his team back from down. But a very good eco from Team Fortnite. Taking on 2 guys towards the side.
I mean, I don't really count that as an eco. We had 3 Eagles, 1 armor, 1 Galil. That was more like a forced buy round for me.
But they still have money to buy, so I guess it's somewhere in the middle of a bit of both.
Yeah, true. But just now, with the M4...
Like H2 is going to be holding apartments from balcony.
I mean, yeah, we're finally seeing some slow plays coming in from Fortnite. I mean, the B take is coming in slower than the last round.
Looks like this time they're playing, the terrorists are playing a bit more defensive. They're looking towards banana, looking towards mid. Looks like they're going to try dedicate again towards A. A bit mesmerized by their somewhat successful entry towards the site just around earlier.
Yeah, I mean, CK, once again, he is holding Boiler Room, but he's been whiffing a couple shots, man.
Looks like they're trying to go into a part. Oh, Geico with a 1 dig towards Ham. They're trying to go in apartments. It's going to be an interesting round for H2. Takes one down and traded by Juma.
That's the AK given up, and now Geico has an AK. And we saw Geico earlier, like we saw the one tap with the Dig. Now he has an AK.
Like Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong. It's a very weird playstyle coming from the Fortnite. They're trying to dedicate a site, but they're not using any utilities. They're giving away guns. It's gonna be an interesting matchup.
I mean, yeah, like CS:GO, you need utilities to take a side. You can't rely on aim alone. And right now, they haven't bought a single piece of utility, if I'm mistaken. Ooh, CK. I think he should have spotted the scout a tiny bit.
Oh, a little bit of a spinny going on right here.
And yeah,
Traded by
there you go.
and Geico goes down the round. A bit of a very weird playstyle here coming from them, Nekroz. They're trying to hold mid. Looks like what they're going to do a B rush. They would have been successful. They had the guns to do so. But they didn't see anyone. They thought they'll be holding, and then they went towards A with a few guys who went towards apartments and some guys getting traded towards short. Very awkward and confused playstyle coming from Fortnite X. They got to get their loose ends side together, or it's just going to be a complete mowdown on behalf of Swag no Jutsu.
Yeah, but still, like if we look at like the utility side of things, they only have 3 flashes on them and 3 smokes.
Asco's getting aggressive towards mid. Missing the shots towards CK, judging by, again, no utility usage from them to support each other.
Exactly, and just like that, like the util right now is insane from Swag no Jutsu. Like the nade damage, the flashes, it's coming in strong. Whereas for Fortnite, they're just lacking.
This lack of team play, right? The flash was late. Again, no one's watching the flank. This is just a disastrous round for Fortnite.
CK gonna be pushing it. His blind did, and
It's a complete drawdown. They're missing their shots. This is just an absolute cluster of confused
just an
playstyle.
absolute mess right now from Team Fortnite. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are just a random five people that decide to play together.
Also, this little word to everyone who's in this call. Can you just give me a DM on the current YouTube link, if you don't mind? Alright, we're seeing a default player, 3A, 2 towards mid, 1 holding balcony area, if I'm mistaken. A bit of an aggressive play style with Banana, 1 already down. A disastrous round.
Oh, that
They
nade,
know the info, they all know their
that
mid.
nade is gonna do absolute damage on Ham.
Again,
240
no utilities.
server was lagging a tiny bit there. Ooh, and Geico instantly gets traded by Pascal.
Doing plans full of damage, and I think, oh, Shouta brings it back with Kiro clearing the A site. The last 2 guys are going to come from the road with CT. This is going to be an interesting matchup.
I mean,
bit of a
Bomb's going
miss.
down top, and they need to play. This retake needs to go as well. I mean, never mind. Retake seems to
It's
be
still
going
very
well.
possible. He gets the opera out, he still has a chance.
The Opera's not gonna peek him.
Oh, I believe they heard his footstep. This is going to be an interesting one. They know exactly where he is. They're going to stick the defuse while the opera watches sight. He gets the diffuser. It's 1v1. Jutsu versus Kiro. H2 versus Kiro.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
And that's the first round now for Team Fortnite.
Absolutely madness coming from this man today. A guy who's literally carrying the team on his back. It's going to be interesting when we see his career. Let's just see how he goes on from here on, mate. It's going to be a cluster. Absolutely cluster.
I mean, Ham got yet to get a kill on the board. And Cairo is, I mean, a little bit AFK.
Looks like they're going to try to go towards a bit of bridge movement here. Trying to go towards apps, maybe. Again, the problem with the communication is the bomb pushes up all the way towards A short while he knows they've been mowed down there several times.
I mean, he has
is
no
bomb.
look at him. And just that's
the
it. That's the
bomb.
bomb.
Puts his team into a misery, and I don't think they can recall from this one. They saw the bomb. Everyone's coming back towards. It looks like there's going to be a. This guy's going to be going towards Arch, and whoa, wait, he pulls it
might
back.
be doable.
He doesn't know that HK is there.
I mean, they know now. There he goes. He peeks, but
Trade him, shout out, but 2 guys down. Is it worth it though?
I mean, it's not an M4 versus 2 AKs. I honestly think that at this point, Geico should be opting in for the save, whereas Hugoi, he has the money, so he can go in for the play.
You see, the thing is, it isn't a win-win situation for any team. It's a costly round, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, now Hugo down to 4 HP. Flash gonna be blinding Shota for a tiny bit, but apart from that, nothing much. Just like that, that's the op down.
You see, the thing is, both teams, as I said earlier before the game even started, these guys are skillful in terms of skill. These guys are on the same level. Maybe a bit slacking on the Fortnite, they're missing the sprays, but you know, they're warming up to it. But the fact that he still tried to go with 4 HP, his team are dead, he has no money, he's just at this point putting his team in this jeopardy, mate.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the Deagle die, and now this is, I mean, the Operp die. And now it's like an awkward buy coming in for Team Swag no Jutsu. Like, we have 2 Deagles, 2 FAMAS, and an Op. Who buys an Op when you're going for a half buy?
A bit of an overconfidence placed on their behalf, that's what all I can say. 2 guys holding towards B, 1 guy holding mid. So there's 2 guys holding mid-entry, and 1 guy holding his default A.
I mean, they have apps control right now and like making a lot of noise towards it as well. So that's gonna draw in some rotations.
The thing I've realized over time is when you want to win rounds, banana is important. And right now, seeing it based off of Fortnite, they are not taking banana control. It's just mid to A, and then they decide where they want to go. As you can see, Swag no Jutsu knows they're not gonna push banana because there's 1 man there and they're just stacking up on A. We're gonna have another fight.
It's
towards banana over there.
I mean, 2 on 2
Traded by Juma.
situation, make it 3 to 3.
No bullets, 4 bullets in the chamber. Can he get Juma? Traded by Kiro. A bit of a decent trade into his side, but it's a bit late. The guy shouldn't arrive.
Jutsu whips the shots. Right now, I'm not being that like intrigued from Swag no Jutsu's playstyle.
At this point, no one's getting like. I understand, but at this point, it's just confusing.
Ooh, CK with the 2 headshot kills, but Cairo
Was that a self? They blinded themselves on that one.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Cairo right now just doing bits and pieces for his team, but same as Geico and Just HK. Both of them have 9 kills. Cairo has 8.
I'm really confused in the car. They blind themselves. A bit of a sloppy play coming from Swag no Jutsu.
I mean, yeah, same here. But I mean, like, the only 2 people that have actually provided a decent amount of flash are CK and Hugo. So that might have been a slight blunder, but it costed them the round.
Now we're starting to see Fortnite taking banana control and 1 holding towards the mid push.
I mean, it's 2 players
This is
down and banana. They have the footsteps, and it's a weird stack. No one would expect this. And there you go. Pascal should be good, and they don't expect Secret to be there. And he's was stuck in the flames, and just like that, that's B side done.
And Shota coming towards the flank. He can be doing a lot of damage to the other team. He doesn't know he's there. He misses a shot. Oh, too much. He missed too much. He could have become an impact player.
Situation. Can Geico clutch the 1v3 situation?
At this point, he should
the save.
Yeah.
But that B side just was given up way too easily.
And now they know exactly where Geico is. The question is, will they go for the hunt, or will they just pack the bags and go for T-spawn?
They're gonna be packing their bags. They just want to get out of there alive with the 3 AKs because money-wise, I mean, if you look at Derma, he has 4K now, but earlier last round he had 6K. If he died, he wouldn't have been able to buy a full loadout.
Money is not looking really good on the CT side here. A couple of wrong decisions throughout. Sometimes where they should have saved, they attacked with 4 HP. A couple of, in my opinion, not so smart decisions from the CT side have cost them dearly, with now absolutely no money going into the 9 round against a full buy from the Fortnite. Remember, Fortnite, these teams both have equal problems on both sides. This is going to be an interesting game, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see what Swag no Jutsu does when they're on T side, because like CT, I mean, that's a good pick from Geico, Because
Again,
like,
this
CT
is
side,
where utilities come in. There's no flashes from his team. He dry peaks and AWP.
I mean, look at Pascal right now. He has no on him.
Pretty good. He did a pretty good damage to Cairo and took one down. So I guess that's a win situation in my head. But now no one's holding balcony, so that's going to be a disaster for the CTs.
Jutsu has the information. I mean, there we go. That's one flash out. That's one player down. The lift from H2.
He didn't know who to kill. He was overloaded by bodies, and now it's an interesting round. However, the CTs are bringing it back with a semi-buy. If they lose this, it's going to be a bit embarrassing.
Cairo, 6 HP clutch. I mean, never mind. Geico just shuts him down. Pascal, the last one alive, on side. They know where he is, and the double peek comes in, and CK is going to be getting the kill.
Nekroz, I'm really confused right now. They should have won. They had the round in their hands. They had the sight. The guys
They had
whiffed all
the
around.
advantage as well. But
This is an absolute disaster, my buddy.
I mean, at this point, this game style, I'm contemplating if we're watching an actual game or we're just watching a silver matchmaking game. Because both teams are lacking in some fundamental aspects of this game. Good trade happening there.
Seeing something from short. At this point,
I mean, that's
the
A side control, but that's bomb going down. Bomb gets picked back up, but just getting the kills.
It's really confusing. They had an easy access to A site, yet still losing the ball.
Yeah,
And
I
see-
mean, just like that, this is a lost round. It's a 4v1 situation, and just like that. It is not looking good for Fortnite right now. Gonna be seeing half buys. I mean, a forced buy coming in for Team Fortnite, and Team Swag no Jutsu are gonna be playing with a full buy. Aggression is seemingly towards mid, and Geico with that dry peek gets the reaction time on Ham Guy.
That's the problem. When you choose a map like Inferno, you only choose that map when you're absolutely 100% confident in your team play. Them choosing this map with absolutely no flashes. Ham Guy, again, he's dry peeking everything. What is the point? You're
I
on
mean-
a very crucial round.
And just like that, the last guy down to 30 HP. They know where he is. They're gonna peek it. Nearly gets flagged, but still.
That was a very crucial round for the T sides. They spent about most of their money trying to go even for a force by losing an AWP. Now the City
Honestly-
side's economy is just a tank.
And we're seeing another
Very
force buy coming in from them as well. I mean,
I wish I can. Like at this point, mate, I'm feeling bad. I wish I can just shout to Shouter what to do.
I mean, it's not looking good, man.
It's not
Aggression-
again AK
Just-
with no utilities.
Utilities win you games, but these guys right now. I mean, look at this.
Guy goes off is more. The guy is 16 to 4.
I mean,
He's sick.
Cairo is doing everything for his team right now.
Well, all I can say is the Fortnite team has a lot to do right now. They have to go back to the drawing board and reanalyze all of their decisions throughout the game. The CTs have I'm not saying the CTs are without mistake. They have about the same or at least more mistakes, right, in terms of decisions. But the T side is just so lacking, right? And they're gonna get another round to strike Najutsu. I hope it's better on CT.
But I mean, I doubt it. They can't use their utilities on the T side where it's way easier. Imagine as a CT.
Like, all I would like to say to the tournament organizers, can we have a little interview with them later? Because at this point, we need to have an interview with them to see what was going on in their head.
Yeah. And I mean, as you said earlier, they need to go back to a drawing board, but they also need to go back to CSGO 101 for less on utility usage.
I agree. You see, this is where the reads come in handy. They know that Fortnite doesn't know how to entry B. So they have two oppers holding A site. That's a disaster, knowing that this op has literally mowed and handicapped the T site.
Geico going to be legging Gam, but
leg. I'm just
legs upon legs.
This is still very a winnable round, but the CTs are going to save. I think it's a smart decision, knowing that they can.
Really smart decision. I mean, money-wise, they're doing pretty well, but still, not worth it to give up 3 rifles to a full.
In my opinion, this should have been another round for the CTs. They gave away site too easy. Again, no utilities. This is just a very boring map to see two teams who absolutely don't know what they're doing play. At this point, both of them on the CT. It's less, it's less pressure-wise because you're holding sites. On a T site, you're gonna have to fight. One of the most closely packed maps in the game. All 3 of them died to the bomb.
3 of them died to the bomb. This is another mistake. If you're gonna win a round and you have like guns, don't die to the bomb. This isn't Valorant, where you die, you get an ability point. Honestly, at this point, I'm contemplating why they even picked Inferno. If they don't know how to use nade usages on here, then go on Dust, where it's a very aim-related map.
See, the thing is, all I gotta say is they have a lot of work to do right now. Again, with an A offensive, you have to do something new. There's only one guy holding
B. We're gonna be getting the first kill, but Drama gonna be getting the instant trade. That's apps control, but that's already 3 players rotated towards A.
Just HK is probably gonna get the first kill. Oh no, falls back. The timing.
Yeah, timing right now.
Pascal is gonna come through apps. Maybe gonna get
H2 should be able to get the timing right here. Once he peeks, gets the timing all wrong, but this is you're gonna be getting the first goal. CK gonna get the 2 kill. We're gonna get spammed kind of for the smoke, but Cairo down to 5 HP, gonna be taken down by the op.
They had the site.
The site. I mean, we saw a decent one-way coming in from CK.
Stack up on me.
But yeah, it's the last round, and Cairo has 2.4k in the bank.
Just is probably gonna get killed. This is a shot and gets him anyway. I have no clue what Pascal thought he would do, holding that kind of angle.
Geico just absolutely eliminated him. That's going in. CK gonna be killing him. Geico with the flick headshot kill on Cairo.
Shota's at Mexico right now, trying to do his best to pull the lens on the last map. He's absolutely surrounded and probably gonna get traded anytime now.
I mean, he's gonna get picked in. Just sees him. He's gonna be
gets traded. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime right now, and we have been pushed through 15 rounds of pure agony, watching these two teams battle it out in what I would call the ocean of confuseness.
I mean, wait, look at the chat. They say you guys out here with DMGs. DMGs that aren't using utils.
A bit of a weird statement coming from Mr. Ham right there.
Sounds like some people are getting boosted to me. But anyways, guys, on to the second half of the game with Swag no Jutsu starting out T. I mean,
Well,
this should be pretty interesting, I guess.
This is where mistakes come in. Now you see they have no. I'm gonna say this early. They have no chance of winning this. Reason is their own team just basically said that his own teammates don't know what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a piece of advice. Oh wait, Geico's gonna get timing and gets traded by Ham Guy. Kara gets CK and most probably got the control of A side. But Shouta and Pascal. Pascal gets taken down. CK and
The
Abs.
run and gun.
Shouta gets taken down.
Okay. It seems like these last two players, I mean, they just absolutely brought it back for their team.
Kara getting tagged up on 3 HP.
I mean, 3 HP going for the save with a USPS. No, I thought so. He's going back towards apps. I mean, but H2 is holding it. And there we go. Time. Oh, down to. Oh.
And he commits a suicide.
I guess the game was too stressful for him. Had to take the easy way out.
This is where we can make a conclusion. I mean, although it's only been 17 rounds, judging on the statement by Mr. Ham right here, basically he's saying that his teammates are boosted. But I would differ otherwise. As you can see here, he said his teammates were DMG. Problem is, you will never actually find out how to play a map like Inferno, which is all about tactical. If you're gonna play MM, it's never a real situation. So that's where this team made a mistake.
No, but I mean, even in MM, you need like
Geico, the huge entry gets traded down, but so does the entry towards sides get traded by Pascal ahead, and trade them back. Pascal's
they're
down.
just rushing it at this point. It's 2 Mac-10s versus an MP9 and a USPS. I mean, so that smoke goes down. 3 flashes available for Swag no Jutsu, and no util on Team Fortnite.
Looks like Just is going to be holding the cross, and Hugo will be holding. Exactly.
I mean, just like that.
It's a mowdown, mate. It's just a bloody mowdown.
Hole 5, honestly, I'm surprised that it's even taking this long.
The CTs can't even invest. Their money is just been mowed down over and over again. They're throwing rounds. They don't know how to hold sight. Again, utility usage is at the absolute bare minimum. Like the core, look at the utility usage on Strike no Jitsu. It's about 3 to 4 times more, mate.
I mean, they are buying the utils, but they're not using it.
Pascal's doing a decent amount of tags with a scout towards mid. Gives the info back. Is probably going to get traded and gets traded by Geico with a huge 1 dick to his head. But the damage has been done, although not too much. It's still sufficient.
I'm going for that. It's not going to check his back. The timing.
And the CT is absolutely locked out of the A side. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go for exit frag.
No, I mean they should be going for the save at this point. Money-wise, they're not doing that well, but it seems like they're gonna be forcing it. Shota missing an easy.
It's a very bad misread from the other team. The CTs are pushing in with absolutely no money. Gets traded. I like Nekroz. Like, look, I don't understand what they're trying to do here.
I mean, me and you both, man. Me and you both.
They had no money. He lost an M4, and the money on the CTs are looking at the absolute bare minimum here, mate.
I mean, they're still gonna be going for the force. I mean, these guys don't understand what an eco round or a save is. I mean, we're seeing Shota on a Negev, Ham Guy on a Negev as well. At this point, they're throwing the game.
I think we should give a little bit of advice to both teams after, isn't it? What do you think, Nekroz?
Definitely, like, from both of us being pro coaches for pro teams. I mean,
Jutsu is a huge cut.
Oh no!
Pascal again with the save. Look at the map control they have. Absolutely nothing. Pascal, they know Pascal's there.
I mean, they tagged him. They should have heard him. There you go. He just pushes it out with no flash, no nothing.
I believe at this point the CTs are absolutely given up hope.
Yeah, at this point, I gave up hope as well. in both of these teams? Because like, you guys are in the finals, right?
Well, I'm not too sure about that, but I will love to hear how it works behind K after this.
All right. Well, if you guys are going against Swag no Jutsu or Fortnite,
Oh my god, gets traded. There's a flash. The one time they flashed their own teammates. Pascal with a huge scout to the head.
Pascal,
I'm surprised here. The CTs are
But yeah.
waking up.
Finally, seeing them waking up. But yeah, as I said, if I see GR go against either of these two teams, I would be expecting a 16-0.
H2 trying to hold towards apps with the M4 and AK dropped by the CT players. Shoutouts dropping on the go with a 1v1 duel. 3 players towards mid. And H2 gets traded with 1
I
damage.
mean, just
That's
can't
it.
do this.
One more.
I mean,
Anyhow, a lot of damage has been done to the
a lot of
economy.
damage has been, I mean, yeah, to the CT side economy. I mean, look at the Swag no Jutsu's economy. These guys are buying like there's no tomorrow. They have 6.3k on Hugo and 5.2 on Just HK. These guys are good.
Well, right now it's a bit surprising. Like in the CT side, Geico and Just HK was the absolutely dominant offers, mowing down the T side on B and A. But it's surprising now they both have chosen to go to the AK. So maybe we're going to look at somewhat a more aggressive push from Strike no Jutsu.
I mean, we have 3
Yeah.
players holding A. I mean,
Geico, huge one shot to the AK to the head. It's going to be interesting. Hugo with a one down.
Hugo, 14
3 guys holding banana. There's still 2 or 3 guys holding banana.
Yeah,
I
mean,
am
it's
absolutely confused.
I mean,
Pascal.
they are pushing it. Hugo is lurking as well,
That's
so he
CK.
should be able to catch both of these two off guard. He will be. He spots them, tells his teammate, and here comes the spray down.
Shoot, the last
Connect
guys-
with any of them, but they both know where they are. The nade usage gonna be coming in. Just HK gonna be getting the first kill on Shota, and he's gonna be getting the kill on Drama. Just like that.
Absolute mow down.
There, at this point, honestly, there's nothing else we can do. Just and Geico with 24 and 25 kills respectively.
At this point, it's against GR against the previous team. I remember saying to my team at the last round, I told my player, Stormbot, truth or dare. And he said dare. I told him to say exclamation mark GG to the other team, and he did. And this is the same situation. Whoa, Pascal getting Pascal getting a 3K. It was the whole team. It's
I mean,
an absolute
Pascal is gonna
throwdown.
be pushing this. I mean,
3 guys holding
just
towards banana.
HK with a PP buys it. I mean, at this point, I think they're just like playing around. There we go, Flash going in. Pascal's absolutely blinded. The PP buys
Everyone's
spray gonna be doing some damage. Gonna be getting the kill finally. But Hugo, last man alive. They're not gonna be expecting this. And just like that, ooh, Hugo. The spray is not with him. 15-7, but still, it doesn't matter. Money-wise,
Basically, Pascal shouting to the other team. He's basically giving the fingers to the other team, saying, "I'm not gonna go down without a fight at the banana," showing them that I own this banana. If you know what I mean.
I mean, we're not seeing utility usage. I mean, they're not the Astralis of Inferno, but
Absolutely no one is Astralis of Inferno at this point. Not even an MIBR.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, we're seeing like a slower
It's a
play
slow,
coming
it's
in.
slow
from
play,
Swag.
definitely a slow play from Swan Jitsu. Basically terrified with the PP Bison of Pascal. Pascal
Oh,
taking
but
number.
there we go. That's Pascal down. They should be panicking right now because that's one of their top frags.
The glory night of Fortnite. I'm Guy, getting killed towards CK.
Oh, and that's a self flash again
This is
from Just
interesting. A
HK.
two-man hold, almost a two-man hold on banana. They're still holding the sides pretty well. It's gonna be interesting
mean,
to see which side
They're
they
going
push.
aggro as well, which I don't understand why.
Towards Pascal. It's still a winnable round, but a bit confused. They don't know where to push.
I mean, it's a 47% chance that the T side will win this round.
Druma
But
is, Druma is rotating while the T side is going this side. This is interesting, lads. This
B
is
side is absolutely clear. The gamble from Fortnite does not pay off. The bomb should be going down anytime now. As soon as
They're wasting time. They're wasting time. At this point, the team plays important. Smoke your partners.
I mean, there we go. They should be. There we go. They're down at CT.
Wasting time. Very crucial time here.
And just they're gonna be getting the first goal, and now it's down to a 1v3 situation. Drama, no way he's getting the clutch. It seems like a GG. Ooh.
This breakable fails, but there's a decent amount of damage. Well, only 9 points to be honest, but it's a good behalf from Fortnite. Looks like the retake is absolutely hopeless at this
Never
point.
mind. I mean, down to 70 HP. Hugo holding castle now. I mean, Church. And Molly's himself out.
And that's the game.
Hugo, that's the game. This was a
Bit of a confusing match to watch.
Yeah.
I've seen Silvers play, but they're Silvers, and these guys are supposedly the MGs.
That's like, okay, the only person with over 10 effective flashes is just HK.
Well, of course, I have my notebook right here, my trusty old notebook, which I use for my team, and I've written several things. Well, I definitely need to speak to these guys. So again, my request back to the tournament organizer can be graciously have an interview with these 2 team leaders.
No, I want to like talk to these guys as well.
The interviewer is coming, yeah. Please wait for a few seconds.
All right, no problem, then, Mighty. Maybe we can have the stream go into a bit of an intermission mode.
Fortnite.
Where's the other guy?
Wait, let me move one more from their team.
Alright.
Yeah, you can start an interview now, Caster.
Tell us when the stream is live.
Huh? Why am I here?
Hi.
Tell us when the stream is live, yeah, mate?
Try hard.
Thank you. God,
Are we ready? It's live. All right, so try hard. I'm sorry, I mean Drummer. You're the captain of Team Fortnite, right?
No, it's disabled. He's the IGL at captain.
All right, so he's muted. Can we have him possibly unmute his mic?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm fine.
So basically, we were the casters of the game, me and Nekroz. All right.
Yep. How's it going?
Nekroz is the coach and Rosalito, one of the best Valorant teams in Asia, and I am the coach and Rosalito of one of the best up-and-coming teams for CS:GO in Asia, Southeast Asia at least. So basically, we're gonna have this kind of interview to try to get into the mindset of how you were playing the game. All right. So you played the game. I mean, less than 5 minutes ago. So, in your opinion, what happened? It's a disastrous game on your behalf. So what happened?
Yeah, so basically, like, we have a lot of new players on our team. We're just trying to have fun, you know? So most of them don't know the map really well, so we were always going into, like, the other team's traps, you know what I mean?
Why choose the map then?
We actually
We
made
don't
an
talk
error
about
at the
that.
start. We actually made an error at the start. So Druma thought it was like choosing the map at the veto. He thought choosing the map was playing that map instead of removing the map. So
In your
we made that
opinion,
error.
what was the X factor of the other team that caused you to get, in my opinion, 16-0?
they know a lot more smokes, a lot more strategies than us, because we basically just met up and we don't know the map much.
All right. So basically, about the end of the game, we had one of your players, Mr. Ham, right? I'm just gonna call him Mr. Ham, right? That's one of your teammates, right?
Yeah, that's actually me.
That's you. Throughout half the game, you said something about half of those guys in DMG and two of the guys don't know the map. Can you more define what you meant by that?
Huh?
You said that like the opposing team they had like 2 DMGs. Would you like care to elaborate?
And you said two of the guys didn't know the map.
Druma said there was like DMGs on the other team, so like yeah, that's what I said.
All right. So, what is your aspirations for your team right now? Where do you see it? Are you trying to go competitive? Are you trying to go competitive? I mean, pro? Are you trying to go like casual? What is it? Because you did join a tournament.
We were actually just there to try out, like see how tournaments go, and just trying to have fun.
Are we seeing a roster disband after this?
What?
Are we
Excuse
seeing
me?
a roster disband after this? This is a quick question.
Most likely, yeah.
So I'll ask you, mate. We had plentiful of insight on your behalf. Well, we'll coach us as well. He coaches Valorant.
Yeah.
About the game, and I coach CS:GO. So, would you like to have an insight, like a feedback on our behalf?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, I'll let you go first, Nico.
All right, so essentially, I don't know what rank you guys are, but like, cause like on CS:GO, I'm not that great at the game. I'm like I'd say if I were to give myself a level, face level 5 and matchmaking, I'm Gold Nova Master, peaked at MGE. But from like based on this gameplay, you guys were playing as silvers. You guys were dry peeking angles with no flashes. I mean, I don't play Inferno a lot, but pop flashes are still a thing.
Yeah.
And another thing, you guys were taking battles you didn't have to take.
Yeah, I knew that. But
All
like,
right.
sometimes we just W key way too much.
All right. So basically, also what I saw is you lost a lot of your aim duels. Right, spray controls went out the window. You know, cross-up placement was out the window, and basically the other team you played against, right? They had a double up setup. They hold banana and they hold it. But the Juma, I'm not Juma. I forgot the other guy's name, right? He dry peeked the op, no flashes, nothing from this team. You would know that if an op is holding that, should probably flash the upper. CS:GO 101. Second thing is you just have to improve on your aim. All right, because you threw the game most of the rounds. You had the sight. They weren't good by any stretch of the imagination. They gave you the sight, but then you lost to one guy spraying you down. You don't check angles, right? Well, if you said this is your first game, well, it's something to work on. Maybe back to the drawing board. But other than that, I believe I speak on behalf of the casters and the organizers. Well, thank you for playing with us, and we wish you good luck on the rest of your journey.
The interview end.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Hey,
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Wait 1 second.
Is the other team coming?
Yes. Wait. Let me move them to another channel.
All right, Nico, this is gonna be interesting, Mio.
Oh yeah.
I'll move their entire team in since the entire team joined.
Oh. Okay.
What?
That's a lot of people.
Hello. The
Oh,
perfect here, bro. Goddamn.
go, boy. GG, boy.
The whole squad.
Hi guys.
The whole
Hi
squad.
guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright,
Hey
shut
guys.
up, shut up.
Okay.
All right, so guys, basically, me and the core were the casters for your game. Would like to say congratulations to your victory over Fortnite.
And promote to tomorrow's semifinals. Yep.
Oh wow.
So you guys have a lot to fight for. Just by a quick question, will we be fighting this team?
No, you guys will be fighting Ascend.
Ascend, right? Ascend. Isn't Ascend fighting this team?
Nope,
Is it-
SLG will be fighting this team.
All right, so we'll be fighting Ascend. So, okay, so yeah, we have an interview like to debrief of some sort, right? First of all, again, congratulations on your victory. We would like to hear what you thought about the opponent team.
I would like to nominate CK to yes.
First of all, can we get the introduction of all your names, your facet levels, so we get to know you in a better level, on a better basis?
Yes, I am Yugo one, and my facet level is level 1.
And
Alright.
I'm Geico. My facet level is level 2.
I'm H2 and my facet level is level 3.
Hi, I'm CK and I don't play Faceit. I'm basically new in CS.
Hi, I'm Jush. My face level is 10. No, I'm joking. I'm just 1. Yeah.
All right. So basically, tell us a bit of your team. When you guys joined, how you guys came together?
Actually, we were planning to join. It was a late decision that we're gonna compete in this tournament.
So how long has your team been together, if you don't mind me asking?
Just today.
Just today.
Yeah, just today.
It's the first time.
All right. So
Competition.
pretty good for a first-time team, right? So yeah, in your opinion, I was like the captain of your team talk. What was your opinion on the other team? To give us an insight to your head.
Geico, you
Geico.
say yours.
Oh, well, the team is they have good strats, by the way, and they always have teamwork in their team. They're always with the team. There are 4 of them. Then they rush together always, and that is the advantage of their team.
So what characteristics do you guys have that made the winning factor? What made you won?
Believing.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, again, now you're going to the semifinals. I know you guys just was a team, right? For one day. Well, you won, of course. So your next team you'll be playing against is SLG. They're level 5, level 6, level 7, I believe level 7. So and they've been together for quite some time. So what is the battle plan? How are you going to go into the battle against CLG?
Teamwork.
Yeah.
That's the most basic answer I received in all my life. But we'll accept
We're
that.
just level 1.
Yeah.
So do you expect to win against CLG?
It
Yeah.
depends. Yes.
That's the spirit.
There
All
we
right.
go.
What do you guys think about GR? Do you know the team?
GR Racing.
Never mind.
International.
Yeah, international. Do you know them?
It's my first time hearing them, by the way.
Oh, they're pretty bad. So, anyways, that's all the questions we have. We'll just have a short session to debrief you guys. We did give the other team some tips and tricks on how they can improve their game. Well, to you guys, I believe in what you're doing. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a
Can
good
we-
day.
No, I'm nervous.
Same.
All right, I think today's stream is gonna end it here.
Well,
Uh,
it's the end. It's a wrap.